Handmade gifts are always the best, and we have a very special guest with us today.
And if you're out at Venice Beach, why not stop by a shop called Late Sunday Afternoon, where they make handmade scarves. We have with us Matthew Shulkretz. Join us now to show us how to make this.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
How you
Tell
doing,
us
Matthew?
about your scarves. This is amazing stuff.
Thank you so much. I started in 2012. When Occupy Wall Street started, I helped start Occupy Venice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was living in Windward Circle with a bunch of homeless and houseless people. And at the time, I was houseless myself. And everyone was pretty cold at night, so I went to the local fabric store and I made a bunch of scarves for everyone.
Wow.
For those first couple months we were living on the street together protesting. And I was at a restaurant called Venice Beach Wines, and a woman from Hawaii bought the scarf right off my neck.
Wow.
And I had recently lost my father, and he told me all I needed was one idea to really get moving, and I took that as my sign. And I made 20 more scarves, and the rest is history.
So now you have a shop in Venice.
Yeah, 4.5 years later, I recently opened a store with my business partner, Thomas Brodel, who's a world-famous graphic designer, and we opened up a store. We built it ourselves, and we're working with the community now,
Well,
making
how did
handmade
you,
stuff.
How did you meet Thomas?
Thomas was my 8th customer,
Okay.
so he contacted
Number
me.
8 is great.
Number 8 is great. He contacted me and he showed up with his best friend Jesse to buy a scarf, and I gifted his friend a scarf. And we believe in a gifting economy, so we work a lot with the community. When people can't afford something, walk in the store, we gift it to them. And we like to spread good
Wow.
energy throughout the community, letting people know it's really about the connection more than the money.
Well, before we get to the scarves, let me ask you a question. How often do you still? I assume you still work with the homeless, right?
Yeah, we work with the Department of Children and Family Services now, so we work with homeless children who are within the foster care system. They usually get gifts from the 99-cent store or used gifts, so we use all of our end-of-roll fabric, and we make baby blankets for them, and we bless everything we make. So the scarves that we make for people who purchase it, we bless it to love, happiness, adventure, and mystery. And the reason we do that is that when we sell it to people, we want them to start blessing themselves.
Yes.
So
yes.
I believe that when we enchant ourselves every day, we bless ourselves and increase our self-worth.
Yes, it does.
And when we
yes.
increase our self-worth, we treat other people with respect and kindness. And that way we're able to treat the outside world the way we want to feel. And when we bless it to the children, we bless it to discovery, balance, love, play, and home.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I did not know that about your
Hey,
scarves.
that's why I'm
That
here.
is fantastic.
That's why I'm here. Yeah.
So what other things do you offer in addition to your scarves that you make?
Yeah, so we offer a whole set of basically artist-made gifts and items, from handmade soaps to lights to children's books to kitchenware to jewelry. We really see ourselves as a store that provides new families with a place to come have an experience, and everyone to pick something up for themselves and share with their family and their community.
Wow.
Yeah,
Tell me the name of your shop again.
it's called Late Sunday Afternoon.
And why did you come up with that as a name? Or how did that come about?
I was on the phone with my brother talking about when I was starting the company, what I wanted to call it, and he and I were talking about being kids, and on Sunday afternoon before school started, how comfortable it was in the
Great.
80s,
Yeah.
and
Yes, yes.
you know, everyone wearing their sweats and a barbecue, and it was just a really comfortable time for me, and I want people to start, you know, really engaging with that comfortable sense of home and community again. There's so much going on in the world now, and we're also stimulated by the constant media, and people feel pretty anxious these days, and I really want people to start engaging with themselves and their families in a way that is more centered around blessing themselves so that they can feel a sense of self instead of wondering what they're comparing themselves to the outside world.
It's all about love, right? Matthew, how do we get a hold of you or call you and find out?
So you go right to our
items you have?
website, latesundayafternoon.com. You can follow us on Instagram. Again, it's Late Sunday Afternoon. And we're at 1920 Lincoln Boulevard in Venice Beach, California.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being
Thank you so much for
on.
having me. I really appreciate
all
you
about
all.
love. Just amazing stuff. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right. So,
Up next, what should be the right school for you?
yes, we have the University of the West out of Rosemead, and we have Sophia Liu who will join us
Yes.
to talk about the university next.